This video is sponsored by Keen. Keen provides vetted psychics and spiritual advisors who provide guidance and insight on life's challenges, clarity in love, relationships, career, and more. Keen advisors are available 24/7, and scheduling an appointment is easy. As a new Keen customer, you'll get the first 10 minutes for just $1.99, and services are backed with a satisfaction guarantee. Keen is the most affordable way to meet new advisors. Use my link, trykeen.com/thelionsden, to find the right spiritual advisor for you. Greetings, Cubs. Welcome and welcome back again. It's time to step into the Lion's Den. So today I'm going to be doing a reading on Ateez. Since I last did a reading on Ateez, there was kind of a bit of a scandal that happened, and some Sasaengs fans went and put a tracking device on their van. So Sasaengs are out here wilding, and apparently I think they know or knew their locations or where they were filming things and all of that, and now the members are pretty much very upset, traumatized. A lot of them are, stressing out, and this is unfortunately even right after Mingy has returned. So I can't even imagine how much psychological damage it has done on the members. So I'm going to do a reading and kind of get into what I see going on around them or with them, and just mention anything else that seems to come up that may be good, hopefully not bad, but good and bad. We'll see what I get. Please remember that all my readings are alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Please take each reading with a grain of salt. I do not claim to know any member personally or know anything or claim anything is a fact. So, that's what I want to say before I let's get started on Ateez. What deck do I want to use? I'm going to use this deck. I'm going to use my Divination of the Ancients to kind of see if I can get any general energy around them. I need to find where I put my little card stands. Okay, so energy around Ateez. Runes, runes and augur. I don't know how to pronounce that word, but mastery and perception. I wonder what that's about. Let's go more into detail. I have a few oracles around me. I probably put too many card decks in the way. I don't want to use this one. I feel like my cat is somewhere jumping off the walls. Okay, how is Ateez feeling about the whole tracking device and the Sasaengs? Ooh. Okay. I'm going to use probably a few of these Lucy Cavendish and Jasmine Beckett Griffith decks. So this one is the Shadows, Oracle of Shadows and Light, and this one, like I said, is Divination of the Ancients. Okay, so this one says, Candy Cane Angel, it's time for a treat. Then we also have Fairy of the Green World, the natural world needs you. And then we also have Mildew Fairy, clean up time. It seems like, honestly, Ateez is actually using, interestingly enough, it seems like Ateez is actually using the fans to bounce back from this incident. Like, and I mean in a sense of, it's kind of like with mastery of perception. It's like they're trying to make, mastery is over here, perception is over here. Doesn't make a difference. I'm just letting you know where the cards are. It's almost like as if they're trying to make sure that they are fully aware of, like, they're like separating fans from Sasaeng fans. Like, they're like, our actual fans wouldn't do this to us. Like they're like, we know the people who are doing this, they have issues, they have problems. They're like, Ateez won't do this. Real Ateez doesn't do this. Okay, so they are mastering their perceptions of what a fan is, what their fans are, and what they're like, versus what people who have some issues are like. Okay, and so they're aware, even with the fairy of the green world, the natural world needs you. I kind of feel like it's more so like they know that their fans still need them and they can't kind of stop right now. I feel like Ateez is doing a lot, and they're like, okay, well, this happened, this is devastating, but we can't stop our activities. Like, the fans need us, we have to push, we're, you know, getting somewhere, and we have to keep going. It's time for a treat. They definitely think they are where they're like, okay, well, we need some form of a break. We need something to kind of relax us. So I think they are in need of some kind of special time to themselves, like, you know, some place where they can actually feel safe and comfortable. And Mildew Fairy cleanup time is also here to just kind of stress that they definitely think that their company or their guards, everyone kind of needs to get it together more, be a little more stricter, make sure that their belongings are more thoroughly checked, because toxicity reached in, like bad things came in. And they don't know how it got in there, but they're like, now it's time to tighten things up. It's time to clean up the mess. Now we have to go through everything and make sure nothing is, no stone is left, no stone is ruined here. No stone is left unturned. So there is that bit of anxiety, that worry, like how, you know, how are things going to go from here, since they were able to do something that big. Okay. Yeah, like I said, they're like, it's time for us to tighten this up, tighten security up, make sure everything is checked, because it's transgression, flaws, contradictions, and mistakes. They're like, we were not thorough enough, not them as a group, but like the company and the staff, people around them. They're like, okay, we weren't thorough enough. Probably them too, thinking like we didn't check our stuff well enough. So it's just that concern, the overwhelming concern, and knowing that they need to be more careful, and be more socially conscious, more conscious about who's around them, and who's approaching their stuff. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, self-worth, trickery, instinct, gossip. All in all, like I said, they're really trying to kind of, they're trying to keep their head on straight. But this, I will tell you this much, it definitely did mess with them a lot, like their trust out the window. Trickery, instinct, and gossip. So they're now more wary about people in general. They are going to be more on edge, unfortunately. They are also going to keep in mind of who's talking about them, what kind of rumors are being spread, because I don't know if the whole tracking device thing, if maybe some of them had heard something about it as a rumor, and then surprise, surprise, it actually happened. I'm not sure, but I feel like there may have been some forms of potential threats that were overlooked. So it definitely came as a surprise when something that maybe one of them seen or staff had seen or heard about came along, and then it was just like, oh no, they actually went and did it. So there's some sense of they're gonna pay more attention to what people around them are talking about. They're gonna pay more attention to people who seem like they're friendly but may not actually be. And like I said, there is a fight to kind of not to openly distrust all of their fans or people who claim to be their fans, because they know, they're like, okay, well, Ateez, we're going to do something like this. Not real Ateez, I guess. I'm not saying Ateez. So that's kind of where they are now. And I think I'm just going to do a quick reading on to kind of like how things are going to go from here, with all that's happened with this event. No, yeah, I definitely feel like there are a few members. This video was sponsored by Keen. Keen provides access to vetted psychics and spiritual advisors who provide guidance and insight on life's challenges, clarity in love, relationships, career, and more. Use my link at trykeen.com/thelion'sden to get your first 10 minutes for just $1.99. Who are like ready to cop out of things, like they're like, oh, I know we just got this deal, or we just have this going on, but even if it's for the money, I don't want to do it anymore. I see some not want to do it anymore. They're like, I know this is going to be big for us, but they can't bring themselves to do it. Justice. Yeah, I do think that Ateez's company is going to start actually coming for what is their company's name? I can't remember the company's name, but actually coming for these people who are doing this. There may be justice. They may find whoever did it and, press charges or something, but or they have an idea of who it is, and they're debating on whether they should press charges or do something about it, like take it to court. They actually are debating it, and they're trying to figure out if they want that kind of publicity or not. So that's interesting. There's something that's up for debate here. I do think that they are also kind of they're concerned about their image, is what I'm also feeling. Like they don't want to do certain things because they're really concerned about the image, how it's going to affect them, what kind of publicity they're going to get, what they want to be in the news for. They're very concerned about that. And it looks like the company and them, they only want to be in there for like positive things, good things, fun things. And, weirdos are making it very difficult for them to do at this moment. Let me check on Mingy in particular, because I know he has the hardest of times with situations like this. We have the Fool and Exhaustion. completion. He's, okay, Mingy is absolutely tired, but he also is upset with himself, I want to say. I feel like he's upset with himself. Or like, Mingy is having a hard time, to be honest, but I don't, there's something else here, and I don't know really, I can't pinpoint it. I can't pinpoint it. But I will say he's not having as harder time than I thought he would be. As hard of a time as I thought he would be. We have healing. Suppression. So, okay, Mingy's trying to be strong. Mingy is trying to be strong. Yeah, Mingy's trying to be strong. I feel like Mingy did get some sort of help when he was on his break, and maybe even some like kind of coping methods. So Mingy is taking care of himself to the best of his abilities. Although it is a heavy burden for him, because he doesn't want to leave again. And he doesn't intend on it, so he's being strong. But this did have a heavy effect on him in a sense. But like I said, I still do see him kind of powering through it, like just kind of almost using some forms of coping to just kind of get himself to move forward. I have success at the end of the deck, so he has his own coping methods, and even with that definitely means like this incident has affected other members then gravely too. Well, not gravely, that may be a little bit too dramatic, but definitely affected some of the others. All right, I'm gonna leave this at that. I do think that Ateez is going to keep promoting them. I think they will. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, no, Ateez, Ateez is going to keep going strong, to be honest. They're very passionate about it. They're like, they're going to keep going. They're not going to stop. I just really hope... Okay, more cards fell out. Yeah. Yeah. They're going to keep working. They're going to see how that goes. They're going to see how everything turns out. I don't see them stopping yet. So, I just wish them luck, to be honest. I hope everything works out. I'm not sure what else do I want to... Will the Sasaengs keep getting worse for them? Like, Okay, so for the fans, I definitely feel like for a small period of time, they're not the fans, the weirdos. For a small period of time, they will be blocked, like tremendously. Like they're gonna have a hard time getting close to Ateez, but I do feel like they are gonna quickly find a way around whatever new method that I do not remember Ateez's company, but the company finds to block them. They're gonna find a new way, and eventually they may actually cause the group to go on a hiatus of some sort. So there's that potentiality there. I hope not, but that's what I have. But yes, you guys, I hope you enjoyed that reading. Let me know your thoughts about the whole Ateez incident. Let me know if you have any questions about it or anything else. Also, make sure you leave in the comment section below any other topics you want to read on. Shout out to Keen, who's sponsoring this video. Cubs, make sure you check out the link that I provided in the description. It gives you a discount on your first reading for just $1.99. So please check it out. Let me know what your thoughts are and how you liked it. I look forward to hearing from you. But yes, I hope to see you guys again next time in the Lion's Den. Bye.